Good afternoon, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar. And you may be wondering, why in the world is it showing tournament teams? Well, as you may know, you probably don't, but you might know that I have been working on a new idea for a tournament. This is for fun. I'm not probably going to put a reward on the table. If I do, it'll be like a Pokemon or something, or QR codes for teams or something. I don't know. That can be decided later on in the actual battles and all that fun stuff. Once the teams are all constructed and everything. Basically, what's going to happen in this tournament is you're going to be able to look at these kinds of teams and go, hey, I want this team. And so then I'll give you the QR code, and you'll be able to play on the 3DS. You'll be able to upload the video so we can watch it, and we'll post commentate it. Marcus and I want to do this via 3DS. We might do this on Showdown as well, but this way actually kind of hides the EVs, IVs, and all that fun stuff. And we want to make this very battle factory. You don't know what you're going to get. Like, you might get, I don't know, Rapid Spinning Starmie or a Choice Spec Starmie. You never know. You might get Analytic, you might get Natural Cure, you might get Defogging Flygon, you might get Dragon Dancing Flygon. It really, really is completely up in the air. You might get a Z move, you might not. You might get a Mega, you might not again. And so until you get your team, you're not going to know. And that's kind of the neat thing about this tournament. Now, I'm trying to make sure the teams are relatively balanced. So if you get a team, you're not completely like stopped by another team. Now, if you notice, there is 2 OU, 2 UU, and then 2 below that, which would be like RU, NU, and all those tiers that haven't actually been formed yet. And so you can kind of see how this is starting to form. Marcos and I are still working on the last details, but I wanted to let people know that this is in the works and it is in the pipeline incoming. And so, yeah, the teams will be built, and once Marcus and I are pleased with the amount of teams, we'll have to create them. I am going to have to power save. I mean, look at this. Just for these 6 teams, that's 6, 12, 18, I am tired, 24, 30, 36, yes. Different Pokemon I'd have to create, which is quite literally over a box full of Pokemon for just the first 6 teams. And then I have to QR code them. But yeah, obviously these Pokemon aren't going to be bred. I don't have time for that. And with the legendaries involved as well, yeah, it's just not going to happen. So we will be definitely having to power save to create all these teams, but worth it. And when you get your team, you'll be able to battle against another person, and Marcus and I will work on deciding if there will be a prize involved. Maybe we'll give away the Pokemon that we gen, power save, whatever, PK Hex if you have it, whatever. We might give those Pokemon away, or something. So yeah, I mean, it's still up in the air a little bit, but if you're interested, let me know in the comment section below. I just kind of want to get initial responses. There we go. The initial responses to this idea, because I don't really want to generate like 16 teams or even just 6 teams if I don't have to. So, or if there's not going to be, enough interest, because for every player, you're basically going to have the pick of like up to 6 teams every person. And so like you play your first battle in the tournament, you win, you'll be able to go, okay, I didn't like this team, I'm going to shift. If you lose, you go, I didn't like this team at all, I'm going to choose a different team that hasn't been already taken. And that means I'm going to have to make a lot of teams. And that means probably 3 to 4 boxes is my guess for power save. And that's going to take a little while. Even with the power saving really speeding up the process, like I can make a Pokemon ready in 10-15 minutes, but that's still 90 Pokemon times 10. That's a lot of time, you can tell. So if there's not enough interest, obviously I'm not going to go ahead and make all these teams. But if I can get, kind of response now, it'll let me know when or if I should start creating these teams in game so that I can create the QR codes and have everything ready. So if you're interested in joining this tournament, mention in the comment section below, and I'm sure Marcus will be putting up a video very shortly. Excuse me, Moxie Boosted. He used to go by the head Honchkrow, and that's how I really know him, but he had to move away from that. So yeah, anyway, if you're interested, like I've repeated several times, let me know. And hopefully in the near future, I will have some more streams going on. I tried to stream today, as you could probably tell. Unfortunately, the net was going to be just a pain in the neck, or the computer. I had a default gateway error again because it's Windows 10. That's kind of what it does. It doesn't connect to the network properly. But anyway, yeah, so let me know, and hopefully everything will rock and roll. See you next time.